Good morning, everyone. We are back on a train. The problem is we are on the wrong train. This just means we have an opportunity to walk around town as we hike to the correct rail line. Technically speaking, we are actually supposed to be heading back to Yokohama right now. So this final little adventure here in Kyoto, it's taken a little bit of effort to get to. We took 2 trains. We're walking at least a mile and a half, and another train. We're hoping this one's above ground. Now that we're on the right train, we can sit back and enjoy the views as we move from the city to the forests of the mountains. So this train, we're continuing to get higher and higher, and the colors are getting more and more brilliant. I think we finally found what I've been looking for. With this assignment in Japan in November, I was really hoping that the colors of Kyoto would be popping. Truth be told, so far it has been a bit of a disappointment. This is my last adventure in Kyoto. We're heading north on the Aizen-Kurama line, heading to the temple located at the end of the line in Kurama. You can tell by the seating and large windows that this is a favorite ride amongst the locals and tourists alike in the fall. I have no idea what this is supposed to be, but who cares? It's all part of the fun. The colors here are spectacular. Still, not a peak, but already I can tell this trip is going to be worth it. Before we enter the temple grounds, I just want to say thank you to my supporters like Amber Miller, Arglove Books, and Oscar Gutierrez. I also want to thank my supporters at patreon.com/EWJ. On Patreon, you can download 4K desktops of my favorite images, get insider information on the places that I go, and get early access to episodes and behind-the-scenes videos. Check it out. Got a feeling there's going to be a lot of uphill from here. We are here as early as possible to beat the crowds. Oh yeah, this is much more like it. This is what I came here in the fall to see, is the brilliant colors like this. So I think we're about to have a really good photography day. We're gonna have very soft light because there's cloud cover, but that's just fine with me. We have nice color in a lot of the trees. Let's go start this climb. So I switched over to a polarizer. Now the downside is I have to increase my ISO because it does make, it's a little bit darker of a filter, but it removes the glare from the leaves and brings out the color. Something you can't do in Lightroom or Photoshop or any other filter. You've got to use a polarizer. Like I said in the first episode from Japan, there's going to be a lot of stair climbing. Dotted along the way up are many different shrines and temples to enjoy. In case you're wondering, this is steep. Whew, this is why I try to stay in shape. Oh look, more stairs. A lot more. The stairs here are never ending. I will definitely be hitting the stair climber before my next visit back. Here's our at the top. Nah. A lot more stairs. Still, not at the top of Mount Kurama. I did find a dragon to capture an image of. The sun is starting to break through the clouds. That's going to add a new element. Glad I got this polarizer. Not the darkest of polarizers, but still enough to help with the effect of removing glare and bringing out the colors here in the foliage. After a lot of climbing, we're at the top of this temple complex. So definitely going to feel that climb in the morning, but I think it's going to be worth it. The sun's out now, which means we're going to get a lot of beautiful light streaming through all these leaves. So on the way down, more than likely going to be carrying the tripod because it's pretty dark when we were coming up. This way going down, I can ensure I get lots of sharp images. But for the time being, we're going to go ahead and explore the temple while we're up here. There is so much potential up here, but there's also a lot of people up here. Also, the soft light of the morning sun is giving way to the harsh light of late morning. Not exactly my normal time of the day for photography. So, I am switching from trying to capture landscapes to trying to capture details. Knowing that my time is getting limited, I'm trying to see as much as I can. So we're back down here at the bottom of this temple, and this is definitely one of those places where you want to be here early in the morning. It's almost impossible to get a photograph without somebody in your image if you wait until even late morning. The trains are arriving, you can see people are filing in, and it's just a constant barrage of people jumping in front of you trying to get that image. Especially here as the leaf season starts in Kyoto, this place is going to get packed. But anyhow, I'm going to head back to the hotel. It's time for us to get ready to head back to Yokohama. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and of course, if you can, open your hearts and homes to a shelter animal in need, and if you can't, please donate to your local animal shelter. I'll see you all next time.